So perfect. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the triggers. 1. Fail to find, decline, scry, and then draw. We will go like that. I guess that's fine, actually. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan. I'm the MTG Engineer, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena gameplay video. On this channel, I release 4 new videos each and every week showcasing different deck lists for you guys. So subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when those videos go live. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be there if you want to hang out. Links for those are all down in the description below. Today's video is an Esper Doom Foretold list. This deck, to my understanding, was popularized by Andrea Mengucci, the powerful Andrea Mengucci. Yes, we are doing another list by Andrea. As I mentioned before, fantastic player. I believe, if my understanding is correct, I believe this deck first started as a meme, but is now a legitimate deck list. There are a couple different lists floating around. This is a 60-card version. They also have an 80-card version built around Yorion, so the only restriction there is just needing to add 20 more cards to the list. But this is the 60-card version. So, and you know what? It is fan-freaking-tastic. When Throne of Eldraine first came out, which is the set where Doom Foretold, the main piece, is in, first time I saw that card played against that, I absolutely hated it. I was like, oh my goodness, you are making me sacrifice my stuff that I had to pay all this mana and resources to put out on the field, and you're just making me, it's got to go away. I can't do anything, but it has, heck, doesn't matter. Oh, okay, all right. Yep, I hated it. And this is actually the first time I've played with the card because I didn't like it so much. And it's fun to play with. Yeah, I know what it's like to be in my opponent's shoes in this one for sure. So, yeah. Anyway, as always, timestamps are down in the description below, so you can skip ahead to any relevant portion of the video if you so choose. All right, and now with all that out of the way, let's get into the deck list. Alrighty then, so main pieces, obviously Doom Foretold, 2 Orzhov, enchantment, beginning of your Alright, let's try that again. Alright, well, here is the list. Alright, so let's try it again. I did alright, so I do that way too much, but we'll do it again, so alright, well, here's the list. So this list is obviously built around 2 cards mainly. The first obviously being Doom Foretold, run 4 copies, full play set of Doom Foretold. 2 an Orzhov, white and black for an enchantment, which reads at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If that player can't, they have to discard a card, and then you will gain 2 life. You will draw a card. Okay, let me back up a little bit. If they cannot sacrifice a permanent, they will discard a card and lose 2 life, and then you will draw a card and you gain 2 life. You create in addition, you'll create a 2/2 white knight creature token of vigilance, then you have to sacrifice Doom Foretold. So that's the main piece. All right, so the other main piece is Dance of the Manse. All right, so we are running a lot of enchantments in this deck. All right, Dance of the Manse is a sorcery, which is a X and Azorius, white and a blue, where you return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with CMC cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their types. So Dance of the Manse is a win condition in this deck for sure. Your 2 win cons are 1, Dance of the Manse, right? So get into the late game, have all these enchantments in your yard, and then you Dance of the Manse, bring them all back as 4/4 creatures, and you swing out next turn for the win. Or your other option is you will just grind out your opponent, and then you will essentially just you will outvalue them, and you will just control the game to win that way. Or in doing so, you'll typically have a lot of tokens from typically Omen of the Sun or Doom Foretold, because you get tokens from Omen of the Sun, and you'll also get the tokens from Doom Foretold. So that's kind of how you're gonna win with this deck. And then of course we are running a ton of enchantments. Before we get to the enchantments, the other piece we're running 2 copies of Yorion, Sky Nomad, the Sky Noodle himself or herself. I do not know if Yorion is a male or a female. I've not really looked into the lore that much, but it is a Sky Noodle. That is what Yorion is. Yorion 3. Azorius, legendary creature, bird serpent with flying. We're disregarding the companion because we are not building this in an 80-card deck. This is a 60-card deck. When Yorion ETBs, you exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So you blink any number of permanents that you control. What permanents are we going to be blinking? Glass Casket. Well, you're probably not going to blink Glass Casket, depending on how you utilized it. Birth of Meletis. 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 I'm an engineer. I am not an English professor. My pronunciation on things is terrible. So, Birth of Meletis. I don't really know, but we're just going to go with Meletis. Confounding Conundrum. Omen of the Sea. Golden Egg. Omen of the Sun. Elspeth's Nightmare and Treacherous Blessing. Those are most likely the permanents you're going to bounce. I mean, you could bounce Doom Foretold, I guess, but to what end? But these are all the enchantments we're running. All right, Elspeth's Nightmare is actually fantastic. Even if your opponent doesn't have a creature on the board with power 2 or less, it is nice because on chapter 2 you get to look at your opponent's hand. So if you don't really know what they're doing, that is nice. And then chapter 3, getting rid of their graveyard, typically is always a good thing, especially in this meta. Cycling decks are a thing, and then of course all of the escape decks with Kroxa running around. Plenty of those decks out there, so getting rid of opponents' graveyards is fantastic. And then, so for removal purposes, we are running 2 copies of Extinction Event, 2 copies of Drown in the Loch, and then 2 copies of Heartless Act, as well as 3 copies of Mystical Dispute for a counter spell, soft counter in the deck. That's pretty much the deck. Yeah, that's the deck list. Here's our mana base over here. 5 plains, Castle of Vantress, 2 islands, 3 swamps, Temple of Enlightenment, Tranquil Cove, some Scoured Barrens, Clearwater Pathway, Murkwater Pathway, 1 Dismal Backwater, 1 Temple of Deceit, and 4 Fabled Passages. We do have a sideboard. All right, so this is a best of 3 list. We will only be playing this in best of 1 today, which is typical of most of my videos. Mostly like to go into best of 1s. I do best of 3s here and there, but they just they take too long to play through those, so we typically just take these on best of 1 ladder. So the sideboard is as follows. You got 3 Cling to Dust, 3 Neutralize, 3 Arcana Sun's Grace, 2 Shatter the Skies, 3 Shark Typhoons, and then 1 Dream Trawler for those other control matchups as well. Yeah, so that's kind of the list. You know, if you're at all familiar with these Doom Foretold lists, this will look pretty much more the same. But I wanted to take it out for a spin for myself, and yeah, let me know what you think. A lot of grindy matchups for sure, especially with this deck. But you know, a lot of fun, and honestly, it performed very, very, very well. So you can take a look for yourself, and then I will see you later on in the video. All right, let's get to some games. Yeah, this is a good hand. Some removal. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, good hand here. So Fabled Passage, turn 1 into a black source. Pass before my turn. We shall find a black. Dose. Go ahead. Indatha, that's Abzan, right? Yep. Indatha is Abzan. Okay, Plains, you got it. Archpriest of Iona. Alright, so we're playing a party deck. So Elspeth's Nightmare is going to work pretty well here. So most likely they're running the... Oh, no. Nope. The card that I'm thinking of... Oh, man. I can't remember the name of it, but it's white-blue. And you can sack it to either give everything on your side of the board indestructible or hexproof, I think. Can't remember what name that is. What? Wait a second. What just happened? Oh, my bad. Okay, I was confused. Okay, my bad. I was confused there. It's still the opponent's turn. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Sure. Yep. Okay. We're gonna destroy that. 3. Elspeth's Nightmare. You got it. Okay. Depending on what we see next turn, depending on what the opponent does, I may drop Doom Foretold next turn. That seems early to play it, but again, it depends on... Yeah, so they're not going to... So they'll do nothing. Dire Tactics or fight as one. You can have Dire Tactics because that... It's not really going to do anything against my deck. Yep, we'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, that's upkeep, and then... Okay. Yep, you got it. Legion Angel. Doom Foretold. Scoured Barrens. Yep. Sacrifice. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so what do you got, opponent? Squad Commander. And another Legion Angel. Yep. Okay, so that works. We will do Fabled Passage and then say go. Alright, so we're gonna have to... We'll sack it here. Because they're gonna discard. Draw into the lock. And how many? That's only like 2, right? Yeah. So we're gonna Fabled Passage to get a blue. Get another blue source here. Let's see what the opponent does. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna do this. That way, yeah, we're done with that. We're done with that card now. Because most likely... They just have 2 more in their sideboard. Blue. And flash in Omen of the Sea. Scrying. Yeah, I want to hold on to this Extinction event. Okay. Get in. And Tranquil Cove. Okay, go ahead. 3 in the yard. Okay, what do we have? Opponent? Okay. I don't think that really does anything. Got it. Pass. Pass. We have even, so we want to take care of even here. Yep. And we'll sack this now to scry. Mystical dispute. Ugh. Another one is actually not bad here. Oh, shoot. Wow. I messed up. I thought all I was doing there was scrying. I was not drawing. So, it's okay. I got to keep that straight. I got to keep that all straight in my head. I got to know what exactly I'm doing in that moment. I confused it with actually casting Omen of the Sea. There we go. So this is 4. For each creature in your party. That's 4. It doesn't matter because I don't have Drawn in the Lock. I was thinking I had Drawn in the Lock in hand. Oh, Treacherous Blessing. That is a good draw. Couple. Sweet. All right. Let us go to combat. Number 1. So that's 4. Get another one. Play it and say go. My goodness. Is that the third one? No, must be the second. I think, yeah. 2-2? Sure. Yeah, I'll trade you. I'll trade. Okay. Yep, that is fine. Got it. And here we shall Doom Foretold. And what do we have in the yard? Oh, we've got quite a few. With the dance in hand. We'll play out the plains and then say go. So this is a perfect spot here. Because with Birth of Meletis. Sure. Got it. Even. Okay. Well, here we shall. They've got 1 card in hand, 7 in the yard. I got 13 in the yard with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So we're gonna Extinction Event first. Auto pay. Yep, I'll lose a life. Even, correct? Yes, even. Okay. And let's play out blue. 4, 5, 6. Go ahead. End turn. Let's play it next turn. Instead of just playing it for 4, we'll play it for 6 next turn. Golden egg. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. So I can go X as 8, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. So perfect. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the triggers. 1. Fail to find, decline, scry, and then draw. We will go like that. I guess that's fine, actually. Yeah. Then what they would have had to do was sacrifice the idol to oblivion, and then I would have had 3 Doom Foretold triggers on my turn. I'm going to keep it because of the removal. That's why I'm going to keep it. Tapped. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yep, let's put out the island first. Okay. This is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean, no, it's not. Okay. Missed land drop. That's good for me. All this is actually good. Yes, I'm fine with this. Okay, so we will play out Castle Vantris. And say go. Now I can play Heartless Act and Omen of the Sea. Okay. Omen number dos. Okay. Yes, this is all very good. At least make him discard a card here. And I get to draw. So that was a good exchange, I think. Nope. Go ahead. No, its trigger's still on the stack, so please return it to my hand. Oh, that would be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would not have been able to sacrifice that. Get rid of Omen of the Sea. Oh boy. Say go. Yep. You got it. Yikes. 3 Nighthawk Scavengers. Yep. Topped it. Okay. Rankle. Sure. Alright, before we do anything, let me do this. Let's find a blue source. And then 1, 2. Destroy you. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still activate that. Scry. Treacherous Blessing. Yeah. Treacherous Blessing seems like a good draw here. Get in for 2. All right. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. An untapped land would be nice. Here we go. That way I can activate Castle. I have enough mana to activate Castle Vantris here. Enforcer. I mean, we have, what, 5 in the yard? I don't want that resolving, to be honest. John in the lock for that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, sure. Pass. Destroy. Yep. Got it. And let's temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's actually do this. How many black sources do we have? 3? Only 3? So let's choose the black side. Yeah, and then we will say go. Scavenger. That is odd. That is odd. Odd. Sure, that's fine. We can still Doom Foretold again. And we can activate Castle. Dance. I definitely want to get that into my hand now. Go ahead. Okay, so here we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can counter if it comes up. Does not. Okay, so then we shall. We're just going to temple and then actually bottom it. Which is what I should have done because I don't really need the mana here. Nope, go ahead. Yep. Believe that is all 4 in the yard. They don't have enough right now to Agademes. Yeah, which one do I want? Yeah, let's get rid of Treacherous Blessing. Get in for dose. And resolves. Got 3 cards in hand. I don't like it. Scoured Barrens. What do we have in the yard? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we have 5 enchantments in the yard. So I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 mana. 7. So I can dance for 5 and protect it with Mystical Dispute. What did we discard here? Little Mage's Domination. You got it. Yep. Gonna want to attack here first. Zareth-san. That's an odd number, right? Yeah, that's odd. Yeah, it's actually fine. He's going to have to sack it next turn anyway. Okay, so now we're going to do this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So I can dance for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I only have 6 in the yard. All right, so we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I got the threshold I needed. Yarion. Okay. Yep. There we go. That was a great match. Great match right there for sure. Yeah, no, I can't keep that hand. This hand I can keep 100%. Yes, sir. But I need a blue source. So since I don't have a blue source, we're just going to get rid of the Omen of the Sea. And looky there. Okay, Selesnya, you got it. Well, there's a blue source. Okay. Got it. All right, it's a good start. Right now we're answering everything one for one. Okay, what do we have? What do we have, opponent? What do we got? What do we got? Another one. Oh my goodness. You got it. Broodmoth and Gargroth, huh? Okay. Well, we'll do this. End turn. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I do not want that one resolving for sure. Ah, this is good. But... Alright, so here's what we do. Okay. So next turn we can flash in Omen of the Sun. Okay. Sure. Gonna make them... Yes, that is correct. Oh, you know what? I should have done that last turn. Why did I not do that last turn? Oh, please activate it now. No, you're not. Okay. Okay, so they're going to activate it now. So it means they're not going to be able to sack it next turn. So once it gets to me, I can sack Omen of the Sun, which is fine. You got it. Sure. Take it. Scavenging ooze. Okay, that is fine. That was a perfect draw. Auto pay. Even. Okay, yeah. Got to double check here. All right, that was a fantastic draw. Oh, yes. So we're going to do this. Doom Foretold. Confounding Conundrum. Draw a card. And bye-bye. All right. We will get rid of Conundrum. Gain a life. Yeah, no. Fortunately, I can't activate Castle because I don't have double blue. Yep, go ahead. That was just a land. Okay, sweet. We can activate this next turn, or I can activate this turn, I guess. Excuse me. So I can scry. Pass. Okay, let's go ahead and scry. Golden Egg is fine. Temple, I don't want. Okay, so let's do Golden Egg. Draw. Doom Foretold. Not now. Confounding Conundrum. Draw a card. Oh, boy. Go ahead. Oh, yes. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, go ahead. Okay. All right, what do we got, opponent? What do we have? Pass. You got it. Yep, my turn. We can dance if we want to for 3. 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna do this. Since I have 1 in the yard, we can for 4 to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's go ahead. Dance for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead. Yep. Create some tokens, gain some life, and draw a card. Fortunately, it was not a land. So they have to sacrifice, or excuse me, they have to discard, and then I'll sack Doom Foretold and draw and gain some life. And get a token. Got it. Now, they're most likely not running a ton of non-creature cards. So Elspeth Nightmare is most likely not going to have them discard anything. Yes, my turn. Untapped land. So what do you have in your hand? Let's see. It is... What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, what do we want? We're going to get rid of Bazriket. And get in. Because, I mean, that... They can gain some life. That's fine. But I do not want them having a Planeswalker on the board. You got it. So I could Doom again, having them discard that. Because I have 2, 4. I have... They can't. They discard. They lose 2 life. So they can gain what? Oh, they're not going to gain any life. So we're going to do this. We're going to Doom Foretold again. Yeah, they can't gain any life because they have no creatures on the board. Meaning I'm going to get another 2/2. Yes, this is fine. Birth of Meletis. Meletis? I don't even know. I don't even think I have another Plains, do I? I might have 3, so I might have 1 more. And opponent. Opponent. What do we have? What do we got? What do we have? 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 Man, I can't. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do you know? What do you know? What is that song? What do you say? I don't even know. See, I don't even know. Yeah, that way we can just scry here. And another birth. Nah, go to the bottom. And say go. Let's see if they try to casting is going to do nothing. They lost 2. Yep. All right, what did we draw? Al Said. You got it. And my turn. Exile your yard. Get a defender. So you're going to gain 1, putting you to 5. So 2, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to take 6. So at least. You could take 7 if you just block a 1/1. But you're probably not going to block a 1/1. They'll probably block it to 2. They're still dead anyway. So GG's. GG's. Whoa. GG's. Good game. Opponent. Are we getting roped? Nope. Okie dokie. Next. I'm just going to combat, so we are getting roped. All right. It happens. Maybe not. It does happen, though. That I will say for sure. For certain. You got it. You take 1, put you to 5, and then you still take 6. So. Next. And oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, you're just gonna. You got it. Good game, good game, good game. All right, that was good. And with this, yeah, I'm fine with pine. Can't talk. I am fine with this. I think this is a good opening hand. Oh, yikes. 2 Yorions. Okay. Scrying. But with no black source. It's not going to do me any good here. Okay, Selesnya. Alright, so we got counters again. Yeah, I want to take care of this. Source of continuing counters is not good. So having these available for next turn, or excuse me. All right, meaning I meant Mystical Dispute and Omen of the Sun. That's good. That's what I want. So let's keep that. Do not play out Conundrum here. Okay. You got it. You got it. Lieutenant. No, that's fine. We'll let him keep it. You got it. Pass. Let's go. Omen. Oh, darn it. All right. Nope. Go ahead. Now we'll hold up Mystical Dispute. Okay. Skyclave Apparition. No, because they're probably going to take the casket. So no, I do not want them to have that. Okay, so now is a great time to play Doom Foretold. Doom Foretold. Unfortunate thing is... I did not draw land. So that... Okay. You got it. All right, so this is Abzan. Huh. All right. What kind of Abzan list is this? Seems like Abzan control, maybe. I think we just Yorion here. I get a good blocker. And a couple more tokens. Okay. In a rough spot here. Okay, what are we gonna do? A treacherous blessing would be nice. That would be really good right about now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 7. They can't Amiria's Call because they need 3 white. Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, that's another one out of their hand. No, we'll take 2. That's fine. Golden, my word, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing in the graveyard that I can do anything with. So I think we do this. Yeah, because now I can prep for Yorion next turn. Get way more value. Oh, yeah. Nope. Just hold back. So, oh, Broodmoth, you got it. Is it dies or is it leaves the battlefield? Okay, it is just dies. Okay. No. Okay, so this is good. So I have nothing in the yard. Yes. Okay, good. That's still... For some reason, I thought Apparition was 4 CMC. But it is not. Resolves. Okay. Nope. End turn. Yeah, so now we will flash in Omen of the Sea. And have a really good Yorion next turn. Get in for 3. You got it. Okay. Omen of the Sea. Oh, a Treacherous Blessing. So these are all fine, actually. Okay. So what we are going to do is get in with everything. Let's see if they play out whatever they have in their hand right now. They do not. Okay. Scoured Barrens. Gain the life. And Yorion. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And end step. We get it all back. Some more tokens, gain some life, scrying and drawing. Dance of the Manse. Ugh. Fortunately, not what I want here. I already have one in hand, but draw another card, another land, and draw one more card. Golden Egg, you got it. Kidoki. Okay. All right, what do we have? Eat to Extinction? You got it. Okay, get in for 3. You got it. Alrighty. So first, let's go to combat. You got it. Take 6. Puts him down to 6. Okay. And now Doom Foretold. So they're gonna have to get rid of the Luminous Broodmoth here. And then now we shall Treacherous Blessing. Draw 3. Yep. Got him. All right. I want that. Goodness gracious. Sure. Sure. All right, this is a decent hand to start with. All right. We will go Dismal Backwater. Numero uno. Yep. Got it. Birth. Get that going. Plains. You got it. Maze Mine Tome. You got it. Alright. Don't really like that, but it's okay. So this is probably Rakdos. Would be my guess anyway. Do this. Draw a card. Okay. Got it. Okay. No black yet. Gain 2 life. Sure. Alright, so we're going to do this. Let's Temple. Confounding Conundrum. I mean, I guess that's fine. And say go. Go ahead. Oh, you know what? Oh, I need my water. Need my water. Got it. Okay, maybe this isn't the Rakdos one. I could be doing is Ironcrag Feet into Ugin. Yeah, I've seen these kinds of decks running around. And what do we got? Because I think Ironcrag Feet is 4. You got it. Let's get in. All right, let's do this. Confounding Conundrum number 2. Draw a card. Yeah, Elspeth's Nightmare isn't going to do anything here. Although we'll see. Yep. They'll draw. 2, 4, 6. I got 8 cards in hand. Now they have 9. Because I have done nothing but play lands and play Maze Mine Tome. Okay. And what do we got, opponent? What do we have? What do we got? What do we got? Another Shatter Skull. Okay. And activate tome now? Okay. Got it. So what I need here is I need my counters. Ugh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, come on, opponent. Let's go. Come on, man. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on, opponent. Let's go. There we go. And next. Okay. Yorion. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And now let's put down Cove, gain a life, and return. Draw 2 cards, get a couple of tokens, and then gain some life. 1, 2. Oh, goodness. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right, opponent, what do we got? So I have what? I have 6. Okay, so there's Ironcrag feet. All right, so here comes Ugin. Yeah, see, I told you. So they're going to -5 him. Sundering Stroke, you got it. Okay, they waiting for, they're gonna do a shock or something, is my guess. Ugh, my word. Just get in. Reason I'm doing that is I want to see what's in their hand, and if they have Ugin 3, 4, 5, 6, they can't cast Ugin next turn unless they have another Ironcrag feed into Ugin. Yeah, and Mystical Dispute is good as well. You got it. All right. There's Emancipation. Okay. Now, Elspeth's Nightmare is going to trigger. We have 5. Perfect. All right. You got it. I wonder how long they've had Yadaro in hand. Got it. Yeah, we kind of got to take care of them. Get some tokens. All right, there we go. Exile your graveyard.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do something else.
2, 3, 4. And go ahead. They have 7. Solemn. Okay. Yep. Pass. Okay, so they're not going to put down Tome. So they're just going to hold up removal, it looks like. So let's Omen of the Sea. Scry 2 and then draw. Okay, Doom Foretold is good. A land, not so much. And then before anything else, let's scry. Drown in the Lock. Fabled Passage. How many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8. Drown in the Lock. Let's hang on to Drown in the Lock. Just for removal. And then we'll say go. 4. And do this. Okay. Still take 3. Or 2. Yeah, that's fine. Got it. And then extinction event even. And go ahead. They can pay for it, so let's just leave it at that. You got it. Pass. All right, let's activate Omen of the Sun. All right, what do we have? My goodness. What do we have in the yard? Don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not gonna have creatures. Yeah. All right, we got it. Well, we got there. That was man. That was super grindy. All right. Well, there you go. What did you think? Like I said before, that was fun. I really enjoyed this deck. I hated Doom Foretold for the longest time. Did not like playing against it. Still don't like playing against it. But you have, to be quite honest with you, you get a much fuller experience and understanding for all of these cards when you're on both sides of them, right? When you play against them and you lose to them, even when you win with them, it gives you a completely different perspective, and I always enjoy that. I always enjoy the different perspectives of, honestly, just this game in general. There's so many different ways to honestly enjoy the game, but even play it. And then, yes, I hate losing. I hate losing to specific archetypes or specific cards. But when I play the other side and then just realize, man, you know, this works really well, then I don't feel so bad losing to it. So I enjoyed this one. To be quite honest with you, I really enjoyed this one. Unlike I've enjoyed a lot of these other decks. Mostly because this is, you know, one of the first times I've been on the other side of a card that, honestly, when it first came out, oh man, I really, really disliked it. Disliked playing against it. So this was fun. For me, this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this deck. Leave a comment, leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I appreciate those subscriptions. Keep them coming. Again, I'm trying to hit 100 by the end of 2020. That is my goal for now. And then, honestly, the sky's going to be the limit from there. but we need to hit 100. Want to hit 100 first before the end of 2020. So help me get there. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. All right, see you, everybody.